Hi ladies, we are excited about the creative response. It's a part of the weekend where we give you an opportunity to actually have something different for you to be able to think about what are the things that the Lord's doing in you this weekend and how do you want to put it on display for you to remember. This year we chose an advent calendar. So the first two pieces of your cardstock say Gloria in Excelsis Deo, and you are able to take these pieces and color them however you want to. You can also add more than just the color. If you want to write out a verse, if you want to draw a sketch, if you want to write out a question, a word, something else that really stood out to you throughout the weekend, there's plenty of white space for you to do that. There's freedom. There's no right or wrong way. This is your response to what the Lord is saying to you through the weekend, and it can be something that you share with other people, and it can be very personal. This Advent calendar can be just for you. So don't get bogged down in thinking there's a right or wrong way to do it. Just enjoy responding to what the Lord is saying to you. You have instructions and you can follow those, but also we wanted to give you just a visual so that you could hear what I'm saying and what I'm doing. So you're going to start with that coloring. You can use watercolors. You can use the markers that you received if you are an online participant. And if you're in person, you are going to have the resources and the things that we share with you. You can use just whatever you want to add color and texture to the top part. Then your underneath pages have the actual Latin words and the images that you're going to open each day, and your instructions come with a key so that you'll know and it will be translated for you. If you want to add a verse reference or something else specific in each of these little spots where you'll be opening a window, you want to do that now. So you want to completely do all of your coloring in this phase. Once you've done the coloring, you're going to take pages 1 and 2, and we suggest that you have a piece of cardboard or a mat of some kind to just protect the surface that you're working on. And then use an X-Acto knife, we suggest. You could also use scissors if you're working carefully, but you're just going to look at the dotted lines and you're going to use your knife and you're just going to follow along that. We suggest not opening it all the way out right now because then it'll stay flat until you get to that day. And my lines are not exact. You can use a ruler if you want to be super precise, but I'm okay with that. Then once you cut out all of your little door openings, then it's going to be the time for gluing. You're going to match up, and you'll see this on your instructions, you're going to match up pages 1 and 3. You can hold it up to the light and see that when you open the window that it's lined up. And then pages 2 and 4. Once you've lined those up, you're going to take a glue stick or some type of an adhesive, and you're going to fill in along the outside edges and also in the spaces where there aren't the pictures and the words. So, like a space like this, just to make it really stick well. You're going to do each of those 2 together on each side. Then you're going to line them up. You're going to see that on the letter I in the word Gloria, there's a gap, and you'll be able to fill that in with however you colored the rest of it once you get it down. Then you're just going to take and do your adhesive, a strip along this middle section. And again, lay it down, line it up, push it down. I really want to have my key on the back so that each day I will know what the Latin words mean. So I'm going to flip it over, put my key on the back, and I'm also going to use some packing tape that I'm going to really reinforce it along the back. If you're somewhere together, I know some of you online are gathering together and you don't have, for instance, something like this with you, then you would be able to do that, reinforce that at a different time. So I can see on day number 2, there's my nooks. We hope you enjoy this opportunity for you to respond creatively to what God has been saying to you through the Advent Retreat. Enjoy.